The night felt heavy, as if the air itself carried a warning. Emily sat in Adrian's office, her hands trembling against the leather armrest of his chair. The world outside the tall glass window was calm, but inside her, a storm brewed. She had spent weeks trying to escape the shadows of Dylan's threats, but now, she knew there was no running anymore. He was too close. Too dangerous. Too determined. Adrian stood near his bookshelf, silent, watching her. His eyes, normally steady, flickered with something Emily had never seen before: fear. Not fear for himself, but fear of losing her. Emily, his voice broke the silence, low and rough. He won't stop until he takes everything from us. My career, my name, you. His jaw clenched. Especially you. Emily swallowed hard. She wanted to believe Adrian could protect her, but Dylan's presence was everywhere. The phone calls. The anonymous letters. The picture of her left on her doorstep just days ago. Dylan wasn't just trying to scare her. He was showing her how close he could get. Her voice cracked. What if he already has taken me, Adrian? Piece by piece. I feel like he's inside my head. Like I'll never be free. Adrian crossed the room in 2 strides, his hands gripping her shoulders. Look at me, Emily. You are free. You're mine. He can't have you unless you give yourself to him, and I know you won't. Her eyes met his, brimming with tears. She wanted to believe him. She needed to. But Dylan wasn't just some ghost from her past. He was flesh, blood, and obsession, and he wasn't afraid to destroy anyone in his way. 2 days later, Adrian's world came crashing down. A scandal broke in the city's medical board, Dr. Adrian Cole accused of crossing boundaries with his patient. Someone had leaked private therapy notes, twisted words into weapons, painted Adrian as a predator rather than the man who had saved Emily from herself. Colleagues avoided him in the hallways. Whispers followed him wherever he went. The board summoned him for questioning. Years of hard work, his spotless reputation, shredded overnight. Emily knew who had done it. Dylan. She confronted Adrian in his office late at night, where his desk was buried in papers and legal letters. His face was drawn, sleepless, and for the first time, she saw despair in him. Adrian. I'm so sorry. He shook his head. Don't apologize. None of this is your fault. Yes, it is, she whispered. It's all because of me. Dylan wants to destroy you because of me. His hand caught hers. His voice was steady despite the chaos. I don't care if I lose my license, my reputation, my career. Emily, the only thing I can't lose is you. Her chest ached. But in her heart, she knew Dylan was tightening the noose. The breaking point came one stormy evening. Emily returned to her apartment to find the door slightly ajar. Fear gripped her chest, but when she stepped inside, her worst nightmare stood waiting. Dylan. He was sitting casually on her couch, as if he had always belonged there, a glass of wine in his hand. His smile was cold, predatory. Hello, Emily. Her voice shook. What do you want from me? He stood, walking toward her with the calm patience of a man who had already won. What I've always wanted. You. His fingers brushed a strand of her hair, and she froze. Adrian doesn't deserve you. He's weak, and I've proven it. The world will turn against him. But me, his smile widened. I'll protect you. I'll never let you go. Emily's stomach twisted. His words were poison, but there was a frightening certainty in them. Dylan wasn't just obsessed, he truly believed she belonged to him. She stepped back, her voice breaking. I will never choose you. His eyes darkened, the charm slipping into something violent. Then I'll make sure you have no choice at all. Adrian arrived minutes later, called by Emily in a whisper when Dylan turned his back. He burst into the apartment, fury radiating from him. Get away from her, Adrian growled. Dylan's lips curved into a cruel smile. Ah, the doctor. Or should I say, the disgraced doctor. He spread his arms mockingly. Do you see, Emily? He can't protect you. He can't even protect himself. Adrian stepped forward, fists clenched, but Dylan's voice cut through the air like a blade. If you want her safe, Adrian, walk away. Leave her to me, and I'll make sure no harm comes to her. Stay, and I'll ruin her life the way I ruined yours. Emily's heart pounded. Her eyes darted between them, Adrian, burning with love and rage, Dylan, cold and terrifyingly calm. This was it. The moment where her choice would seal all of their fates. Adrian's voice cracked, raw with desperation. Emily, don't listen to him. He'll never stop. He'll own you, cage you, destroy you. Dylan's gaze locked on hers. Or I'll love you the way he never can. The world seemed to pause. Emily's breath trembled as she whispered the words that would end it all. She turned to Adrian, her eyes wet but steady. Adrian. His heart stopped. He could see the war in her, fear, love, exhaustion. He braced himself, terrified of what she would say. Her voice shook. I can't let you keep losing everything because of me. I can't watch Dylan destroy you piece by piece. She stepped toward Dylan. Adrian's voice broke. Emily, no. But then, her eyes hardened. In one swift motion, Emily grabbed the heavy glass vase from the table and swung it into Dylan's face. The sound of shattering glass and a cry of rage filled the room as Dylan stumbled, blood spilling from his temple. Emily screamed, I will never belong to you. Adrian rushed forward, grabbing Emily and pulling her behind him. Dylan, wild and bleeding, lunged again, but Adrian met him head-on. The two men clashed violently, rage against obsession, love against madness. In the struggle, Dylan slipped on the shards of glass, crashing into the sharp edge of the table. His body went limp. Silence fell. Emily gasped, clutching Adrian's arm. Is he? Adrian checked, his chest heaving. Alive. But barely. The police came. Dylan was taken away, his obsession ending in handcuffs and flashing lights. His threats, his manipulations, his reign of fear, over. But the scars remained. Adrian's career was still in tatters, though whispers of Dylan's crimes began to clear his name. Emily's nights were still haunted by Dylan's shadow. But through it all, one thing was certain, they had survived, together. Weeks later, Emily sat in Adrian's office once more. The same leather chair. The same shelves. But everything was different. Adrian sat across from her, no longer her doctor, but her lover, her anchor. He reached for her hand. No more secrets. No more hiding. Whatever comes next, we face it together. Emily nodded, tears softening her smile. Together. Outside, the world was calm again. But inside, their hearts burned with the knowledge that love, fragile, forbidden, and fierce, had survived even the darkest storm.